real estate investment can be super expensive and usually takes a lot of capital to get started. But what if I told you that you could get started in real estate for only $50? I'm going to teach you how today on today's Frugal BC. Hey, what's up, guys? Frugal BC. Today I have a really awesome show for you today. I want to teach you how to a really inexpensive way to get involved with real estate through Algorand and cryptocurrencies. So before we do that, if you could hit that subscribe button so you can see all our videos where I show you how to make money in crypto so we can achieve financial independence, because that's all of our goals, right? That's what we want to do. That's what we're here for. And I'll hit the like button too. I'd really appreciate that, because that shows it to more people and gets the video out to people. So today, I'm super excited about this project that I'm talking about. I waited to do a video because I wanted a chance to actually try it out. It's called Lofty AI. And I found it, I don't remember how I found it, but I found it about a month back. And I really wanted to try it because it basically allows you to buy into real estate with a real estate token for real properties. These are real properties that exist that this company buys. And you can buy in with a very small dollar amount, in $50 increments, basically. So I signed up for their wait list, and I never got an email saying, hey, you've been added. But one day I checked into it, and it looked like I could actually do it. So I said, okay. So I logged in and I created an account, and I was in. So I don't know if they just say that, but you can actually join in or what. But today, I bought my first real estate. So I want to tell you all about this. I'm going to go through how it works, how much you can earn, and kind of the step-by-step for signing up, and then kind of like how they lay it out for you. So basically, as I mentioned, Lofty AI allows you to purchase real estate in $50 increments. So you're buying actual ownership of this property. So this company goes out and buys rental properties, multifamily housing, or even single family housing that's a rental, I should say. And what they do is they use the Algorand network for transactions, which I love. You know how much I love Algorand. And the reason they cite it is a reason I cite why Algorand is awesome, because the transaction fees are so unbelievably small, usually 0.001 or 0.002. So that's less than a cent. I can get behind that. What I can't get behind is Ethereum with $16 transaction fees to send like $20. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I know I go on that rant a lot, but I want to talk about this because this is awesome. So how does it work? So basically, there's a really easy sign up process. You create an account, you can create a password, use your email and all that, and then what you do is you connect your MyAlgo account. So if you don't have a MyAlgo account, you're gonna have to create one. It's really, really easy. You actually don't have to buy anything with Algorand. We'll get to that in a minute, because actually that's something that's coming. So you connect with that. They do basic KYC. You have to scan your driver's license or passport. And one thing I was gonna say, so then the next step is you select a property. Now, the first time, I was gonna do this earlier in the week, because they keep sending me emails about new properties, and when I checked, it was completely out. I was like, oh, wow, these go fast. But today I checked because I was going to do the video anyway, and then I saw that one was available. So I bought 2 tokens for $100. We're going to see how that goes. And they've been kind of like, there's been a lot of Midwest ones I've noticed. Like, I think the one I bought was in Cleveland, so, shout out Cleveland. And what you do, so then you enter your credit card or bank account once you pick your tokens, because you can pick, the credit card has a limit of 5,000. A bank account I don't think does. I'm not going to buy that much. I just bought 2 tokens for $100. I want to see how it does for this experiment. If it's something that's really great, I'm going to keep buying these. Like, I think this is a cool idea. And I've always thought about getting into real estate, and all the horror stories I've heard from friends who have real estate has kind of dissuaded me a lot. Some do really well, some haven't had problems, but others have had like just crazy problems with it. And this is a much smaller investment, and you can spread it out. So I don't have to just buy one property, and if something goes wrong with that one property, I'm screwed. Like, I can spread it out to a bunch of different properties. And in fact, you're going to have to, because like I said, they go really fast. Every time I've checked on one, a couple days later, they're sold out. So people are buying these. So anyway, you enter your credit card or your bank account, and then you fill out you buy it, and then you fill out a survey for the management. They actually ask you some questions like, do you think, how often should rent go up? How soon should you kick people out if they don't pay, etc., etc. And then what you have to do is opt into their tokens. So that's just a process of signing a few things via the Algorand wallet, which happens immediately. It pops up, the little Algorand window pops up, and you just enter your password, which I have it saved through my Brave browser, and boom, you're done. So easy peasy. And that's it. Boom, you get a little confetti comes up, and you're a property owner. So I just became a property owner today, which is, I actually kind of got a kick out of that. I usually have a pretty dispassionate view of these things, but I have to admit, like, part of me was like, cool, I own some property now, like a small part of it, teeny tiny part of it. And so then they take you to your dashboard, and I might show you some of this. Yep, it's in Cleveland, Ohio, my property. It's a little white and red property, which is kind of neat. And I have 2 of the 2,366 tokens. That's kind of cool. With a cash dividend of 6.3%. So I'm going to get a little tiny amount of cash from that. And then they also list your principal value, which right now is 100 because I just bought it. And so then you have a little window that tells your total principal value of all your properties, which I only have the one. It tells you how many properties you're in. I'm, again, in only one. And then the rental income, which is 0 right now. As I get rental income, I will get more. Now, the way this works is, right now, according to their Lofty's page, the payments are made daily. I'm not sure what that means, because clearly they're not collecting rent on a daily basis. I don't know if that means every day that rent comes in, they send it out. I'll report back, because I'm gonna do a review video probably 30 days out, just to kind of let you guys know how things are going. And right now, that you can withdraw that money to your bank account. So it's not like automatic. I think you have to actually go in and say, yeah, send me the money to my bank account. Eventually, they're gonna make it so you can get paid in US dollar token or Algorand, and I think that's pretty cool. And also, they eventually want to make it so you can buy the properties in Algorand. Now I'm not so interested in getting paid in Algorand until I can actually buy them in Algorand too. Although, I don't know, I guess it'd be cool to like increase my Algo wallet that way too. Just one more way to grow that. And then you have to, the one thing I don't like is that there's not a automatic way to sell your tokens. You have to reach out to them. I have to imagine that's something they're gonna fix in the future. But right now, if you want to get rid of the tokens, they're liquid, way more liquid than if you owned an actual property. It's really hard, there's a process, even in this market. You're looking at, 30, 90 days, even if you put your property on the market and sold it tomorrow, it would take, there's like the whole closing process takes a while. So, reaching out to them, and they say they'll get you your money in a couple days. That's not bad, but I would still like the ability to just sell it, or even maybe if there's a way to trade it, that could be kind of interesting too. But maybe that's a whole platform they don't want to get into. So just looking at their site, that's most of what I wanted to say. I'm really excited to see how it goes, but they have had, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the one I bought into is the 17th one, and it's, according to this, there's 14 days remaining, so they hold it for a certain amount of time. It looks like 1413 of the 2,316 have been sold. So that's more than half have been sold, and that'll sell out before the 14 days for sure. Otherwise, there was another one in Cleveland. That one, that's probably the first one I saw. That's the one they emailed me about. That one sold. That had almost 5,000 tokens, and that sold out. There's another one in Ohio. That was 2,500. That sold out. Another one with about 2,000 in Ohio. A lot of Ohio. There's one in Detroit that was 2,700. That sold out. One in Memphis, Tennessee, 2,100, and two more in Memphis. So that should be kind of cool doing a couple in Memphis, huh? So I don't know. I think this is really cool. I'm really excited about this project. If any of you guys out there have used it, and I'd love to hear your experience. I'm going to do a review video like I always do on these projects about 30 days out, just to let you know how it went, how it's going so far, and what my experience has been with it. But so far, I'm super impressed at how easy it is. Again, and I know I pick on Ethereum a lot, but with Algorand, this was so easy. It just works. And when I do anything with Ethereum, it's like, it's not just the fees, but it's always really complicated for some reason. There's always like a million steps, and every step has a cost to it. So anyway, I'll get off my Ethereum bandwagon. I just love Algorand. I love that it makes something like Lofty AI so easy to use. I'm very bullish on Algorand just because it's so user friendly. This is what we need. This is what crypto needs to jump into. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, if you're interested in this, if you've used it, what your experience has been. We'll see you next time on Frugal BC.